フルカウンター
Alright lads, welcome back to the Grand Cross video. So boys, before we start, I gotta say one thing. I'm gonna be busy late today, so there's no PvP video. I think it should just be this video and also King of Fighters, all cutscene and animation stuff, because I need to clear my computer data. And I recorded the animations for King of Fighters plus the cutscenes for the story mode all the months ago, but I never uploaded it, so that should be a good time to upload today because it's my friend's birthday, so I'm busy. But boys, today we're on the home screen for a reason, because well, we've got some new leaks for the new 70S RAGNAROK event that's coming next week on JP. If you don't know, you should by now. We get a new story banner every month, and it rotates between 70S and Ragnarok, so Ragnarok is due now, and it does look like we're getting Disco here. I explained in a minute, which is a little bit weird to get her, but not, you know, Fenrir and, you know, Grimnar and the other main characters, but it is what it is, so let's just jump in. Okay, so on screen now you can see the fact that we are getting a new Diane and Ragnarok update. They could be both in the same banner, which, you know, we've seen Cusack and Margaret, the fact that they were both separate, even though they were at the same time. So there's a small chance they're not together, but if we look at how we got the Ragnarok banner like last month, or I guess 2 months ago now, it was, you know, Medeos and the other characters. I think that's kind of the best way to do it, because we have no connection towards the characters yet. Like, we don't really know who they are. There's only been one episode in story mode. So getting a new Sin alongside them makes a lot of sense. And as you can see, I'll go over Diane in a second, but let's go over the actual new Ragnarok character, which how I know what I think it's going to be that new girl you saw in the actual intro is because the actual name is called Brian Hyder. I think he's Brian Hyder. Bro, I'm not Icelandic. I don't know how to say the name. But just googling that actual image, you can see some some females with spears. It looks like it. So if you look at the actual description, Royal Knight, so she has to be a knight. And also a waitress, how you know it's a female. So it's a given, boys. It's giving me that go, which is, like I mentioned, it's very weird to add him, or sorry, her, over Fenrir and Grimnar. We could still see someone else, because if you don't know, we did get a leak from Regents a while ago, or not a while ago, a few days ago now, about the leak schedule, and they did say we're going to get another 3 characters, so we could see another character, but they're not on the list, so we have to wait and see what happens, boys, because, yeah, getting a Diane, and also her, on a one banner for the whole like 2 months, it's a little bit weird. Like they're kind of slow in it. They're taking it slow, really. So I do think she's gonna be the character. Whether we're gonna see Grimnar or obviously Fenrir as a free character, we have to wait and see. But let's go over to Diane. So there is a new Diane, and I think this is how it's going to work out. So in the trailer, you do see Diane. It's the big one with the green coat. Not the full green suit Diane, but boys, it's been so long since we got Diane. I'll take it. And she's called Beginner Magician. So I do think she's not going to have any weapons. So I think it'll be a mix, really. Because if you don't know, we already have Big Diane. She has Gideon as the weapon. So they can't really do that again. So it makes sense to get a small Diane, in a sense, but bigger. If I find small Diane in this mess of a box here, she's here. So she has no weapons, despite her being a Diane, right? But she has like her gauntlet, she has gloves. So I think we could see a big Diane, the exact same one here, but just with gloves on. So I think that's kind of what they're going to go towards. Because, you know, she does, you know, magician stuff. You know, she slams down, does like an explosion. Because there's a small, no, I don't think it will be. I don't think they'll ever do this again. But if you go towards the actual SR Diane, if I find her, this is a big giant Diane with, you know, no weapon. But they kind of made a mistake because they gave her no actual cosmetics for like the weapons. And if you saw a Millen and any type of DPS character, any character in to be fair, because like, you know, it makes no sense to get no weapons because they lose on so much CC. But yeah, we should get this damn big one. And then also, like, the annoying thing is though, it's gonna be weapons, new outfits, new stuff, because it's gonna be a new Diane. So like I mentioned with Jericho, and also this outfit here, it's a little bit annoying I can't use this outfit on Diane. I wish it was like a kind of like a universal Diane outfit, because it'd be kind of sick. So yeah, we got to buy new outfits, new cosmetics, which could be a bad thing if you care about it. Going over to the new actual cosmetics outfits, I do think this Merlin here might be the actual Ragnarok Merlin we could see in the future. If we're going to be getting monthly or every 2 month banners of a new Sin with the new Ragnarok characters, and we do eventually get around to seeing Merlin, then I do think we could see this Merlin, because she does freeze. And if you actually look in the actual trailer, Merlin does fly through and freeze everyone. So this could be the Merlin we could see, which kind of makes me want to buy cosmetics now a little bit, because, you know, they are kind of nice a little bit. And if we're going to get a better Merlin in the future, I mean, to be fair, this one is kind of decent, but she kind of gets counted hard by Margaret. But yeah, I may buy him, but I have to wait and see how it works out. Alright lads, so that should wrap up today's video. Let me know what you all think. This shouldn't be any festival Diane, let me say that, because It's called Blessing of Diane, right? Or Blessing of Earth. I think if it was a Diane that's a festival, it would be Draw Dance Diane if they're actually going to call it that name, but like something to do with dance, right? I mean, you could argue it's kind of the same thing here, but I think it's safe to say it's not Diane. Plus, boys, we've just gone back-to-back festival. We shouldn't see one for another 2-3 months now, and it doesn't make too much sense. I think if they're going to do a Diane, it will be when she's in the story mode, because like I mentioned, they like to release festivals sometimes with the actual release of story mode update, so it wouldn't make too much sense to get a Diane now. But it could be, let me say that, because we haven't seen Lonely Merlin and obviously Goddess Elizabeth on a banner in like 6 months on JP. It's been very, very long, so I think an actual festival is due, or at least a banner with the actual festival news on it, like how we got also on Hawk. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Diane is one of my favorite characters, so I hope she actually is good. But if it is not a festival Diane, that means we shouldn't see a festival Diane for some time, because, well, why would release one now, then release one again later on? It doesn't make too much sense. But I think the fact she is called a magician, I think it could be the one from the trailer, because she does like slam down with her fist, so she will be, you know, a fighter Diane, but not with her actual Gideon. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. The annoying thing is though, is you can't use Diane with Diane, of course, right? Which it sucks they have this passive on, because this is a good passive for Giants, so this could be a broken passive, but you can't use it with Diane. So like, Diane's like the best, well, it's the Giant off Grand Cross, right? Like, are you going to use it on draw? I mean, to be fair, we could see a new red draw to make this new Diane more relevant. To be fair, the blue one's already relevant in itself. Like, he keeps coming back always. And the green one made a comeback too with the new Margaret buff as well. So, I mean, boys, draw is kind of in a safe spot. I hope we do get to see a Margaret. Maybe even the new, was it Twin Giants from the new actual story mode. Bro, if they're taking that long to release, you know, Fineria and Grimnar, the two main characters essentially, and we're going to get this new Valkyrie girl, I don't know what they're going to do. I hope we do get one more character, whether it's free or not. Because, yeah, one Ragnarok banner or one Ragnarok character. I know the end doesn't really count too much. Every in 2 months, it's a bit slow. Like, I'm expecting, because we're going to get 20 characters, right? And it's only, I mean, there's 24 updates. No, is that? No, there's 12 updates. There's 12 story chapters, but 22 characters, or 20 plus characters, so we can't be getting one. Sure, we gotta get another one too. Plus, apparently one is free, so I don't know what they're gonna do, boys. Let me know what you lot think. Are you excited for this new Diane, or, you know, this new Valkyrie girl? She's not Valkyrie, but I'm gonna call her Valkyrie because she's got a sword and shield, or a spear and shield. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They're really trying to make me summon, boys. If you don't know, you know, there should be a new collab around the corner. So, you know, I'm kind of saving for that one. Just hold out if you are on global. I mean, we would know by the time it comes to global anyway. So, it's not a big deal. But yeah, boys, thank you for watching, and peace.